What was the next part of the quest chain?
Upgrade those.
So you have to actually place them and upgrade them?
Affirm.
What raw materials is it using? The planks?
Well, it takes the planks to make the frames, and then takes the cement that you gathered and put those two together to do the to do the concrete.
I meant the wood frame, not the concrete stuff.
Oh, I'm still tearing down concrete frames. I'm trying to get more plank. While I'm waiting for the sun to come up.
Yay, quest complete.
So which part did you complete? The nails one?
The 100 wood frames.
Now do the 100 concrete frames.
No. Don't think I will. First I need to find out what it takes to upgrade one of these things. You say you were making hammers?
Yes. I've got like 12 of them on me. Would you like to come upstairs and get some?
No, I'm gonna need frames to upgrade these stupid things.
Oh, you need a hammer.
I've got a low rent hammer. It's 540 though, so I need to go check my crops before anything else. I'm gonna leave the forge and still running.
Yep. I'm coming back in right now. I hear people. Better yet, I hear dead people.
So you're telling me the electrical grid is running?
Well, it was.
We got a horde coming through. They're coming from the back corner of the building forward. Well, that took out the electrical grid.
What did it?
Something exploded in this cop, I assume.
Get him away from the generator.
Yep, working on it.
Alright, going up to get spare parts.
Come on, corn crop. One more day, looks like. Still looks pretty weird watching this long electrical wire trail up to wherever you happen to be standing. Another screamer.
Yep, she's out here by the fence. Wires on.
She's down. Not sure if she got one of those invisible screams off or inaudible.
Yep, she does. I got bikers over. one coming down. Another screamer somewhere.
Yeah, she's up in the patio area. Be dropping down in a second. But she did get a scream off.
There's right. I got her.
Nurse behind you, careful.
And one left.
Screamer's down. The answer is yes, it does hit crawlers. As long as I remember to hop over it, it works great.
Got any holes anywhere I need to fill?
You use the little camera aiming system for the lights?
No, I just spun them and put them up there.
How does this work?
How does what work?
There we go. Interesting. Just aiming the camera or the lights in a particular direction.
I think the next thing would be to put concrete bunkers around those poles so that they don't keep destroying them.
I'm going to chop out the spike strip here. It's more in the way than useful at the moment.
Alrighty. All right, so that electrical is definitely an improvement over what we had. How do you upgrade a cement form?
I assume just right-click on it with the cement sledgehammer thingy while you've got cement mixing stuff in your inventory. Just like any of the other forms.
Come down here and take a look at what I'm doing. That I thought that would help keep them off the poles. That empty box in the middle there is just a pole cover, so that if you had to rewire it, we could. It's on.
Apparently. So the wire goes through the block?
Yep.
Huh. Alright. Works for me.
Now what I was thinking...
You gonna do one around this center position too?
Well, you had your jump things there, so I didn't know what you wanted to do.
They were just there for a marker for me to know when to jump, but these block walls will do just as well. Leave it at that height. What about putting in this middle position on the upper row, dart trap?
How about right here in the center spot, right there on top of that, pointing that way, and one on the other side pointing the other way?
Yeah, you can have them and on all of these facing every direction.
You could have 3 right, 3 left, you mean?
Well, one here facing that way, one here facing that way, and then of course the same ones over here facing in. So you'd have 2 darts on each direction, or on each lane.
The trick is going to be the trap, because I'll have to put a tripwire.
Yeah, that does get a little more complicated. Just go with these for now. Finish this up and let's see just how useful it is.
So I was going to go just a second on the outsides like this, and leaving a spot for them, or do you want me to do nothing taller on the middle?
I was going to use it. They're not paying attention to the wires, so I was just going to use it as a jump to get around the wire myself, but they might use it more often too, so you can make it double tall if you want to. Just have to remember to jump the wire.
Doing okay with your hammers?
My 156 level hammer, yeah.
Oh, please come down. I'll come up and throw a couple of new ones at you. You're building them and tearing them down?
Just need to build them to get the credit, then I tear them down to get the resources back. Then I build again and tear it down again. That way I can hand you the resources when I'm done and you can do it pretty quick.
Alright, yeah, ready for these?
Yep. Should be plenty.
Those are my 3 best hammers. All right, I got a bundle of nails made. Where'd you put the darts?
Didn't put them anywhere. Don't believe I ever picked them up out of the anvil.
Okay.
Or out of the forge, that is.
Screamer somewhere?
Yep. Be down in a minute.
Running group. I need more than a minute. I've got 4 bikers.
Well, climb up the ladder. I'm not anywhere near there.
Can you get him off me? I'm bleeding.
Yep, he's on me.
Alright.
He's down.
Couple of lumberjacks. Fortunately, crawling variety. I was going to try to lead him into the wire.
It works fine. It'll shock him. Machete.
Off. Okay, I have to say, I really... Okay, that's interesting. What happened there?
Don't know. I think that was done before I even got here.
So I was trying to figure out how to string tripwires.
It's the same as the other switches, just it acts like electricity. It dictates whether a circuit is open or not. So run to that, then run to whatever thing you're trying to activate with it.
Well, my thought is that they're going to hit the wire and then get electrocuted. So I want the darts to shoot down the wire, which means I need the trip wire on the wire spot.
You're either going to have to go high-low or put a delay on the dart firer.
I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on one side and put a delay on it. Trying to figure out how to do this. If I should have strung this before I built the concrete wall. Check your crops.
Not since this morning, part of the day. I'm up healing at the moment. Also consider before you add much more to that setup that we're about to hit level 55, and is that going to change what kind of arrangement you want to make?
As soon as we get to the point where we can routinely build concrete, I want to move out of this hallway. So this is just here for the hordes. And to see if it worked. All right, so I string the tripwire and then go from the tripwire to the box.
Yes. So you would go power, tripwire, dart trap.
Will you come walk into the trap for me?
No thanks.
How am I supposed to test it?
Walk into it. Yay, corn. $251 years of corn. Alright, I need 33 more to finish that, and 27
You got
planted.
somebody coming behind you.
Yep, no problem.
Alright, I'm going to turn the trap on and try to trip it. Alright, that works.
So, tripwire, and then they...
Tripwire's on my side.
Yep.
Okay, stand back. I'm going to trip the tripwire. You can hear it go twang, and then it's got a 2-second delay, then fires off 4 rounds. I could go longer, but I don't know if I want to waste the ammo on it.
Plus, any local explosions may blow the traps up. So I'm not sure how many darts I would put in there if they're going to get exploded. Till we tested some.
I'll put 60 in. Enough to try it, but it's definitely a start.
Alright, spike strip's gone. So, trap's live?
It's offline right now, but it is live. Actually, it's... Shit, I don't remember.
I jumped it anyway. Alright, stupid ladder. We'll be up in the attic.
I'm going to run down to the graveyard and dig up that... I went down there, I was pulling up a crap load of dirt. That's how I've managed to fill in all those holes, so... Alright, the steel is still on, but the forge is off. Oh, it's 8 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Maybe I don't want to go down to the graveyard.
Probably not. Alright, wood building quest is done. Lots of new flooring up here. And it did give me the plank skill.
We got a horde coming through from the south, moving north. Traps went off.
Yep. And there's, I think, a body down there. Oh, here goes some more. Well, the electricity being off, they walked right through it. Didn't take any darts, so the darts are getting used with no effect.
Crap. Alright.
By the time that it fires, they've already walked past it. A couple of zombies saw you coming towards you.
Alright, I thought the electricity was on, but... unlocked ammo, so not to waste. Alright, so you said what square that I need to do? Lots of new flooring?
I installed flooring up in the attic to finish that quest off, so if you were still working on that or had any care about working on it, I'm not sure you need to. I just was doing it to unlock the plank recipe, which I finally have. So I can do 1,250 planks in 5 minutes.
Well, why don't you go ahead and fire that off?
That's what I'm standing here at the workbench doing right now. I'll get at least one batch of that done. But that should give us a pretty easy way of making planks for frames for any of the other cobblestone or cement or whatever.
I mean, I could do the wood frame just to do the wood frame, but...
I wouldn't recommend it.
Do you have any wood frame?
I don't have any wood frames on me. I built exactly the number I needed for the quest. The laying down of the frames and upgrading them took no time at all. And the tool doesn't use any durability when you're upgrading. So it was really quick to get the frames down and upgraded. Minutes I'll finish this plank building run. I'm gonna shut the server down to reset it. I've got the graphics glitch going on again and it's been 4 hours. We need to take a break.
Alright, so what's the next thing? I want to try to finish laying down the rest of those cement forms and upgrading those, but...
The other thing about the way you've got that arranged is with the tripwire only on one side, if the zombies come from the other direction, they're going to electrocute, step through that, then trigger the tripwire and fire darts into nothing from the other direction.
Anything. I turned it off.
Alright, I'm all set to take a break when you are.
Clear, go ahead.
Alright folks, we're going to take a short break. We'll be gone 5 minutes or so. I need to reset the server to fix the graphics glitch, and we've been going for 4 hours, so we need to stretch our legs. So we'll be back with you here in about 5 minutes or so.